And he did lay it on thick. I mean, I saw the language of trusting, and the due process and the great, exact words, but, honesty of the other judge.
Right.
Trying to lay it on thick, right, to make sure, I guess, to Evan's point about which judge they would prefer to actually have. David, the context here, of course, in the New York fraud trial is that he's got days until that happens now, right? So they failed in their effort to get that delayed. So now you've got this trial that could jeopardize everything that defines Trump and gives him purpose in life, right, his money. All of it is at stake. And his attorneys have released a list of 127 potential witnesses for the trial. Trump's attorneys have. That includes his own sons, who, of course, are also, the judge has said, were guilty of doing this. And so the state also wants to hear from them. Donald Trump Jr. and Eric Trump as witnesses, also Ivanka Trump. And I do want to note she was initially a defendant. A lot of people have asked why wasn't she charged, but apparently a New York appeals court said that the claims brought against her were outside the statute of limitations, right? So it's a technicality as opposed to some sort of substantive thing. How do you think Donald Trump will react to Ivanka Trump testifying here?
Well, I would expect Donald and his sons, and likely Ivanka, called to take the Fifth Amendment. If, however, Ivanka testifies in any way that's damaging to her father or her brother's interests, then Donald's lawyers are going to rip her to shreds and do everything they can to go after her. So this creates quite a challenge inside the family. But of course, Ivanka has largely removed herself from the family. You haven't seen her with her father. She's made a few perfunctory statements on his behalf, but that's about it.
Right. And of